Dapper Blue Underground, baby. 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 Dapper Blue.
Yo, 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 what's up, people? This your boy P. Rouse back in the building with another video. Um, this comes from www.theguardian.com. I'll put the link down in the description so you can check it out. Now, Prince, black people don't get second chances. The singer speaks out against racial bias in the music business before revealing the key influence on new band's Third Eye Girl debut album, Plectrum Electrum. All right. When I think about like the heading to this, black people don't get second chances, the first person that came to mind was like Michael Jackson. All right. First time he was accused of sexual child molestation. And how some of the public just seemed like never to let it go. You know what I mean? Regardless of how it looked, how many people came forth and said that they were false accusations. No matter how many people in Michael camp and other camps came out and said that it's not true, they just couldn't seem to let it go. You know what I mean? Then the second time he was accused of child molestation. You know what I'm saying? It just reinforced, people's belief that he was guilty of this. Do I believe this personally? No, I don't. No, I do not believe it. But there were a lot of people who wasn't willing to look at all the facts and everything that actually came out about it, and come to a reasonable conclusion. For me, the only thing he did wrong, he was a little bit too trusting, and he had a good heart. And, people took advantage of him. That's the only thing I think he did wrong. You know what I'm saying? He fell asleep, due to the kindness of his heart. So that's just one example of how I feel about, how sometimes, people don't get second chances in the music industry. Now, to go on with this article, Prince has spoken out about racism in the entertainment industry, claiming that black people aren't given a second chance in film and music. During a Mojo interview with the singer at his Caribbean island hideaway, Prince criticized the music business, explaining it's a box office. I can't have something like The Great Gatsby on my hand. Then that black people don't get second chances. It's like Chris Rock said, Leonardo DiCaprio can make one bad movie after another, and he just keeps going. Chris Rock makes a bad movie, and he doesn't work again. Black people aren't allowed to make mistakes. Leonardo DiCaprio, I did not like The Great Gatsby. I didn't think it was that good at all. Leonardo DiCaprio did Titanic, that Romeo and Juliet remake, which Titanic I definitely didn't like. But the only thing Leonardo DiCaprio did that I really like, he did a movie called Shutter Island. I think it was like it's a thriller, suspense / horror. It's in the horror genre. And it was okay. I liked it because, that's right up my alley, the horror stuff. So that was right up my alley. But Chris Rock, has been funny in movies. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying everything Chris Rock did was dope. He did a movie a couple years ago that I really didn't like, but I ain't saying everything he do dope. But he has done a lot of stuff that I really enjoy versus Leonardo DiCaprio. All right. Elsewhere in the interview, Prince discussed the many influences on the forthcoming Third Eye Girl album, which reportedly features new music with a sense of history. On the subject of the track Tic Tac Toe, he revealed the song was inspired by a night listening to Cocteau Twins. We recorded in a Brian Ferry studio in London after a night of partying, for which the Cocteau Twins, I hope I ain't chopping that up too bad, was the soundtrack, he explained. You can't understand the words of the Cocteau Twins songs, but their harmonies put you in a dreamlike state. And you know, he also named other influences on the album: Sly and the Family Stone, Joni Mitchell, Santana, Miles Davis, and James Brown. Another interesting comment that he made, but after being compared to Led Zeppelin's during the playback, Prince wasn't altogether taken with the likeness. Jimmy Page was cool, but he couldn't keep a sequence without John Bonham behind him. I'm gonna bring this up to my boy JQ Vault, you know, and see what he thinks about this. You know what I'm saying? I like Zeppelin personally. I thought Zeppelin was dope. So I'm gonna holler at him about that, see what he say. He actually did a review of Zeppelin 2. If y'all ain't checked that out, you know what I'm saying, I'll put it down in the description too. So the article ends with Prince has recently finished the sequence of hit and run dates in the UK, stopping at a string of London venues before embarking on 2 Manchester dates. Read our reviews of the show below. Alright, again, people, y'all can check this out for yourself. I'm real interested to hear any opinions, you know, what people got to say about this. Black people don't get second chances in film and music, so, you know, get at me. Peace.